So I've made it to the summit, the peak, the top, and it's a good place to rest because I am almost tuckered out. While we're here though, I can show you another piece of equipment that I brought to test. Now I bought this. It is a handheld CB radio. And you're asking, why did he bring that? And I'm going to tell you because, well, it's the top of a mountain. From the little testing that I've done with this, I can see, or I can tell that it doesn't work well in valleys. And doesn't do well with long range. I mean, it's basically a glorified walkie-talkie. So, I brought it out to test today. Let's see what happens. Got something there.
I'm not sure, DJ, but he's got a couple of them. Man, that's a lot of money for a wagon, man.
Well, in the forest, that's probably one of your only forms of communication, even if it doesn't work that well. So, brought it with me just in case, because I know out here probably a cell phone won't work. So, it's another piece of equipment. You always see these nature shows like the Surviving Duelists or that bear guy, and they always seem to gather the most dangerous foods or the most exotic animals to eat. Well, you're in luck because I so happen to have rustled up my own exotic grub. Now, it's very dangerous to catch, and I would not suggest amateurs to go in the woods and look for this. I call it the PB&J. This plaque marks the end of the Horseshoe Trail, which originates in Valley Forge. So I'm on the way again after eating the rest of my most dangerous catch, and after sucking the life out of a nearby tree to get its nutrients. I am now going down the other side of the mountain to a small valley in between two larger mountains. The Devil's Racecourse is nestled in between the two. Now, I hope I find a nice clearing to show you this. But the view is amazing. Let's see if you can see it. So, here is the one mountain, there's the second, and where we're going is nestled in that small valley. Alright, so looky here. It's not even spring, and there's a butterfly out. Oh, there it goes. There are two things that I'm really worried about out here. It's bears and sprained ankles. Because loose rocks everywhere. And second, it's bear territory. Bear territory. This here is about how far we got last time before we had to turn around. Now, I'm going all the way. Right now, I'm in the valley between the two mountains. And if you look around me, you can see that there's already a lot of boulders in the area. These are the same boulders of the location that we're going to, except where we're going to, there's no trees. Now, if you were here, you'd be hearing a low rumbling sound. That is from an underground river that is flowing through this area. We can't see it because the boulders in the area are covering it. It's a very discouraging thing when you think about how far we've hiked in. You have to hike the same amount back. Reality sucks. Okay, for a while now, I've been hiking along this road path here, wishing I had a truck or something. But I think it's now time that we head into the valley again. And hopefully find our Devil's Race Course. Now there's only one problem. That is a well-established path. That's not a path. And that's where I'm going. So let's head on in. So here I am. I made it. Again, this is the same boulder field as downhill. I can hear the rumbling of the water underneath my feet. But this is absolutely amazing. For me, because I'm a geologist. Have a look at this. Now this boulder field, this Devil's Race Course, goes on for about a mile in that direction. If you look, turn around. It's just absolutely breathtaking. Now, you're probably wondering why the rocks are so white. Well, that's because there's no trees here. There's no soil for the trees to take root. So, what happens is, basically these get eroded. And these are basically, well, they are all very coarse-grained conglomerates. If you can see here. Very coarse-grained quartz conglomerates. So, when quartz weathers, it's basically primarily white. Since there's no trees, these rocks get weathered more, and hence they're more white. They don't have much moss on them, like those rocks over there. Those rocks are covered by trees, so they don't get weathered, and they're covered in moss, hence why they're green. Now I'm standing on probably one of the largest boulders in this vicinity, where it's, I feel, the safest. But this terrain is very rugged, very hard to navigate. Because one wrong move, and you'll be down in the cracks. And they go for a while. You're not getting your leg back if you fall down in there. It's so interesting with the sound. I keep looking for water, but I know it's right under my feet. I'll probably spend around 20 minutes looking at this place, and then I just have to head back. Now my day is almost halfway over, because now I have to hike back. So let's take one more look at Devil's Race Course. This is Dano for the Stars Project, signing out. Whoa, can't a man have a little privacy? At least turn around. There, that's better. You embarrass me sometimes, you know that? Whatcha? See, I can split rocks too.